Carolina Panthers are coming off a horrible 26-16 loss to the Arizona Cardinals. The offense has been terrible. The defense has been decent, but not great. And now we're looking at a team that is 1-3, and Matt Rhule is 11-26 in his time as the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. With me tonight, I have Panthers lifelong super fan Cameron Ward, PSL owner, who was in the stadium today in order to honor Sam Mills, and instead he got dishonored by a terrible Matt Rhule team. So Cameron, I'm gonna give you the floor to let me know what your thoughts were for tonight's game.
I mean, as Panther fans, the last couple of seasons, ever since Matt Rhule was hired, we know what he's capable of, which is nothing. Nothing. He
That's
sucks.
right.
His play calling sucks. His coaching staff sucks. His ability to manage a football game in general sucks. It's insane to me. He stands on the sideline like he's fucking clueless. Like he has no idea what's going on. He doesn't make halftime adjustments. He doesn't change anything when it needs to be changed. We have an offensive coordinator who calls the same fucking plays 5 times like he's spamming somebody in Madden. It's the same running play with Christian McCaffrey time after time after time again. He throw a bubble screen like it's going to work at least 5 times. And I guarantee you, one of the times in the game probably worked. The other times, he was hit for a loss. I mean, when is enough going to be enough? I don't get it. You know, is Dave Tepper going to finally get rid of him? Or is he just going to stay and continue to cost not only but the owner money, but the stadium money and the employees' money? Because if he's not winning football games, they're not selling tickets. I go to the stadium, and the stadium is half empty on what was supposed to be an honorary ceremony for Sam Mills. He's Sam Mills, for fuck's sake. And
Yeah.
I just don't get it, Dave. I just don't understand it.
So when you talk about Sam Mills, you're talking about a dude who is literally a symbol of this team. The phrase "keep pounding" comes from this man, and Panthers fans don't feel the need to come honor him. Now, I'll give fans a little bit of leeway here because I know there was some less than desirable weather out in the Carolinas this weekend due to Hurricane Ian, and our prayers go out to everybody involved. With that being said, this team is unwatchable. Hurricane or not, this team is so darn bad. And we'll look at specifically the offense because the defense is decent. They're not terrible, but I will never shy away from the fact that they do not come up big in big moments. They always come up short when it matters. Needless to say, the offense, though, has been unwatchable. Baker Mayfield has been so bad, so disappointing. We all had high hopes for Baker Mayfield. This is a guy who is a former, playoff contending quarterback, a guy who has put the Kansas City Chiefs in their place, or at least come close to beating them in significant situations, and he just hasn't done anything close to that here with the Carolina Panthers. I mean, you look at this team, it just seems like first down, it's like, all right, we're looking deep. Second down, we're looking short. Third down, or no, second down, we're gonna run it. Third down, we're gonna look short, and that's it. And it's just 3 and out every single time with this offense. So they've they've been borderline unwatchable. And I was somebody who was optimistic about Baker Mayfield, but he has been very, very bad. And there's just no other way to say it.
There's really not. I wanted to drink the Kool-Aid. I wanted it to be the Big Show, but the reality is that it's not, and it's not working. And the offensive board is just horrendous. He's overthrowing stuff. It's too high or too low. He can't get it to the proper receivers. And I think a lot of the reason is, or not a lot of the reason, but a little bit of the reason is because the offensive coordinator isn't calling decent plays. But I'm not making any excuses for him. He's a professional football player. I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. But as
Yeah.
far as the defense, they can only do so much. But the problem I have with the defense is that okay, they get burnt on the run, they're fine. They figure it out and they pull together and they stop the run. But after the run,
Yeah, and to go off your
they're
point,
not
Cam.
looking for both.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. The defense has been decent, no doubt about it, but they're not this dominant unit that some people seem to think they are. They've been good. They haven't been great. And the offense has just been atrocious, man. The offense is unwatchable. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I have not seen an offense this bad since, you know, Jimmy Clausen was the quarterback in 2009. It's literally that bad, which a lot of Panthers fans might have a hard time like coming to terms with, but yeah, they've just been that bad. They are terrible.